We knew you come. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with an MLB main slate video, and I'm really excited for this one because this is 11 games, guys. We have a full slate. Um, Cash today. Start off the season just right. We got KBO coming up here in about 12:30. I got to set lineups at about an hour, so I got time. So let's do a video. So let's see how we did in the DFS club, like we always do. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I see that the computer keeps moving because little Schroeder over here keeps rubbing up against it. So sorry, guys. All right, Schroeder, come sit over here. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button if you want. Smash the dislike if you want. I love the feedback. Make sure you leave a comment below. All right. So I'm going to show you behind the curtain. Let's go to the DFS club. Let's go to the MLB. See, he's rubbing up against it. The MLB post channel. So these are the two lineups I dropped for the club. Got a 106 cashed. Cashed. Everybody cashed tonight. I mean, if you were in that those contests on DraftKings, but FanDuel also cashed. Came in 30th. 119, very low scoring slate. Very low scoring. Who knew, right? I think it would have been better if that game wouldn't have been rained out. I mean, Scherzer had 11 strikeouts for God's sakes. I know he was on like his pitch count was really high. He could have gotten maybe one or two more, but still, that's phenomenal. 11 strikeouts for Scherzer. So yeah, Elobber, that's what's up. We're back to cashing like we always do, even on 2 game slates, guys. www.dfsclub.com, guys. You got space. You got myself, Skywalker DFS. You get KBO. That's Korean baseball. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, of course, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA. Great fight card this weekend with like 20 fights on it. WNBA, guys. Click the join now button. Make sure you don't have a cat jumping in front of your face when you do it. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And welcome to all the new members today. I know you waited till the last minute, but I'm so glad you guys came to join the family. Um, we are the cheapest in the business, guys. I say that, and I mean it. So pick a plan, and you're in. I'm talking about lineups. I'm talking about cheat sheets. I'm talking about I'll be posting ownership, whatever you guys want. Projections. We got it all. Basically, to make you a better DFS player and to come join a great DFS community. Because let's face it, who likes to win alone? You know what I'm saying? So come get it, guys. You don't got time for research or none of that stuff. Just plug and play. www.dfsclub.com, guys. All right, and this tool right here is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. You want to talk about set it and forget it. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself and have Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my saved lineups, guys. Look at all these tools that they've added. Draft Dashboard just keeps getting better and better, and has DraftKings and FanDuel, both. So as you get access to all my watch players, guys, the lineup optimizer, the position optimizer, and the MLB cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. I love saying that. And then you got your top DFS players of the slate, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. I use it for all my videos as of yesterday. So check it out. All right, so let's get into the slate. It's a big slate. So let's go to the position optimizer. Look at all these pitchers we have to choose from, as opposed to just 4, right? And then Clayton Sammy Kershaw threw his back out, doing God knows what, and was a late scratch. So, and then the backup pitcher was more expensive than Kershaw on DraftKings. I don't know how that works, but it does. Anyways, let's go. So we got Justin Verlander at home, 100 draft dashboard ranking, guys, going up against Seattle. Seattle, lifetime, they're batting 210 against them. All Seattle does is strike out. And they strike out a lot. When I say they strike out a lot, they strike out a lot. You put that into the mix to where they're playing in Houston, the home of the cheaters, right? I know, but it's DFS, guys. Hey, what do I say in the beginning when I do draft dashboard? If you can't win, cheat. And I bet the Houston Astros watched my video, saw that slogan, and said, you know what, guys? Skywalker's onto something. God knows. I wouldn't be fucking surprised in one bit. So he's 11-4 on DraftKings, guys. He will be the most popular pitcher, guaranteed on FanDuel, 11-2. So we'll switch back and forth just like last video. Yeah, lifetime, they're batting 210 against some guys. Get him in there at 11-4. Next up, we got Justin Bieber's long lost brother-in-law's sister's nephew, Shane Bieber. Cleveland against Kansas City. I wouldn't want to be one to watch this game. It should be pretty boring. But, you know, Bieber's Bieber. He's 10-3. Going up against Kansas City, they've only batting lifetime 220 against some guys. That's 13 for 59. That's completely awful. Last time he faced Kansas City, he got 23 fantasy points, which is really good. Bieber is one of those like safe pitchers, like Verlander, right? Not as dominant as Verlander, doesn't get as many strikeouts, but hey, he does get a ton. He could break a slate or two. And on FanDuel, Bieber is going to cost you 10-2. Man, they priced up Flaherty, though, on FanDuel. I just saw that. Next up, Jake Flaherty. Speak of the devil. So he's the second most expensive pitcher on FanDuel. On DraftKings, he is now only 9K. So you're getting a great deal here. Probably my second favorite pitcher on the slate. Um, Going up against Pittsburgh, who's absolutely, I'm sorry, you guys, you know, I'm an A's fan. You guys can talk shit about my A's. I don't care. It's DFS, right? We don't have favorites. DFS will have you rooting against your own team sometimes. Trust me, we've all been there. But the Pirates, I'll just put it to you in a nice way. They're rebuilding, okay? He has an easy matchup. Lifetime, they're batting 210, almost under 200 against Flaherty, you guys. And he's only 9K. Last two times he's faced Pittsburgh, 38 fantasy points and 26. So Flaherty's my number 2 option at 9K, guys. And there's always value to be had at bats. Always. So those are my top 3. To go contrarian, I guess you can go Nathan Eovaldi. I mean, he's not anything to write home about going up against Baltimore. I don't know. He's only 7-1. I'll put him in the player pool only because he has a good offense behind him. But as you can see against Baltimore, hey, he got 7 fantasy points. They rocked him. He got -7, but he also has 31 against him. But then the -9, that scares the living Jesus out of me. So if you must, if and not avoid him at all costs, guys. Um, Heaney against the A's, you guys know how the A's offense is so dangerous, guys. They hit a lot of home runs. Lance Lynn's going to get lit up at home in Texas. Bumgarner, maybe just I don't like the price at 8-4 against the Padres, right? Padres are supposed to be really good this year. Very talented team. So yeah, I got Verlander, I got Bieber, Flaherty, and if you really must, go Nathan from Boston, guys. And catcher, we always just punt catcher, right? All right. So first base. First one I got for you is Carlos Tito Santana. 4-6 on DraftKings. Let's see. Actually, let's pull this up. Going up against Duffy, 17 for 37 lifetime, guys. That's a 459 batting average. OPS versus lefty. He's a lefty killer. 979. He has 11 singles, 1 double, 1 triple, 4 home runs. 4 against Duffy, guys. Carlos Santana, get him in there, guys. At 4-6. Yeah, that's priced just about right. And then on FanDuel, what is he? Let's bring him back up here. Let's look back for Tito Santana. FanDuel, he's only 3-2. All right. Back to business. All right, so I got him. Who else do I got? We got next up, we got Paul Goldschmidt going up against Muskrat. I know that's been my nickname for Muskrat for years from Pittsburgh. He's batting 500 against some guys, 6 for 12, four singles, one double, one home run. His OPS against righties normally isn't that good, 789, but for some reason he gets it done against Muskrat. Got a home run already, and he's only 4-2. I think Goldie, um, he normally starts out the season pretty good. Then in the middle, he dies out. Then towards the end, he wakes the fuck back up. But it's only a 60 game season. So, hey, get yourself some Paul Goldschmidt. And next up, 4K, Renato Nunez, guys. Check this out. Going up against Nathan, the guy I was just showing you, he's 5 for 6. 5 for 6. Three singles, two home runs. I guarantee you, Nunez will be very low owned. He's only 4K. He owns this man. 5 for 6. That's an 833 batting average. Yikes. Get him in there, guys, at 4K. If you're gonna play Nathan, don't get him in there, but why would you? Why would you? And we'll go back to FanDuel prices, guys. I think it just might be confusing. I guess we can do it right now. What the hell? So let's go down. So first, let's go back to first base. I know, sorry guys for the confusion because everybody plays FanDuel also, including myself. So he's only 2-6, 2-6 on FanDuel. So okay, go back to DraftKings here. So that's my value first baseman. I believe that's it. It can't be like last video where I covered every single player because that would take 3 hours. All right, so let's go to second base. Top stack of the slate will be the Houston Astros at home against Seattle. You got Jose Altuve, 5K. Going up against Gonzalez, lifetime, he's 6 for 15, batting 400. You know to play Altuve against lefties. I ain't got to tell you that. His OPS is over 1,000. But going up against Gonzalez, like I said, batting 400, four singles, one double, one home run, guys. Get yourself some Jose Altuve at 5K. Let's see. And that's all I got for second base that I really, 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 really like. And FanDuel, let's go to second base. He's the most expensive. He's 3.8. Still not bad. All right, so let's go to third base. Off the top, again, same team, same time. Alex Bregman, guys, 5-3. Houston guys are not cheap, but himself against Gonzalez, he's batting 412 at 7 for 17. Five singles, one double, one triple. I know you want to see at least a home run out of a 5-3 player, right? But Bregman also crushes lefties, guys. If he gets one out, I wouldn't be surprised. If he doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets lots of extra base hits. You know, does Alex Bregman things. Get him in there at 5-3, guys. Stack these Astros, especially in cash games. GPPs, I probably wouldn't, you know, because you got to be different from everyone else, but stack them, especially in cash games. And FanDuel, he's going to cost you, he's actually 4K. So, yeah. All right. So let's go back to DraftKings. Let's go to shortstop. All right. So I got Xander Bogaerts here, 4.9. I don't like the price, to be honest with you, but look at this against Tommy Malone. OPS versus lefties is over 922. 6 for 12. He's batting 500 against some six singles, right? Bogarts, just hope he gets on base and gets you some stolen bases. All right. Um, he's not really a power threat, but I think he gets a stolen base here, guys. He better get a stolen base for 4.9. But all he needs to do is get on, which he does against Malone. He's batting 500 lifetime. Next up, one of my favorite players. I love to announce him, Fernando Tatis. He's got big Tatis. You know what I'm saying? You scheduled the bat leadoff for San Diego. Everyone's talking about San Diego Padres going up against Madison Bumgarner, who's really he's okay. He's not the best in the league. But look at Tatis against lefties. Look at that OPS. That's got to be one of the highest in the league. 1,200. 4 for 6 lifetime against Bumgarner. 3 singles, 1 home run. He's the future of this organization and probably the franchise. Get yourself some Fernando Tatis at 4.8. And let's see. And that's what I got for shortstop. So let's go to FanDuel. Okay. So Bogarts is 3.6 and Tatis is 3.3. All right, y'all. So let's get to these outfielders. Because you know I got a bunch of them. This is where all the power comes from, right? First off, you got Mike Yastrzemski. Had a great night tonight. I think he's going to have a great season. Like I said in last video, he's one of the few San Francisco Giants that I actually respect and like. I don't like their coach. I don't like their team. But you can't deny this kid's talent, man. You can't. The genes are there. He's only going to cost you. Let's go back to DraftKings here before I get too excited. So since I was talking about him, see what I mean when I'm jumping back and forth, I got to do this shit. So your Scrunchy is 4-1 on DraftKings. Too cheap, in my opinion. He's 2 for 2 against Stripling. That's 1 single, 1 home run. 4-1. Yastrzemski, OPS versus righties is 8. About the same between lefties and righties with him. Get him in there, guys. One of the only scoring threats on that Giants team. Let's go up here. So then next up, we got Bryce Harper, guys. Bryce Harper's back. He's got the man bun. He still thinks it's a thing. But hey, you know what else he's got? A 500 batting average against Alcantara. 5 singles, 1 double, guys. He's 5K, which is okay for Bryce. I know normally we like to play him against lefties, but batting 500 against this pitcher and 12 at bats, I'll take it. Absolutely. 5K. Let's see here. It's just the Marlins, man. It's the Marlins, and it's Bryce Harper. He starts out hot too, so I do like that option at 5K. Great GPP option. I don't think he'll be highly owned at all. Next up, because I think all the ownership's going to go right here to my man JD Martinez, going up against Baltimore. He's only 4.8, guys. If you remember last season and every season before that, JD Martinez has been like 5K and above. And check this out. He's going up against a lefty. You thought Tatis had a great OPS versus lefties? Look at him. 1,300. Going up against Tommy Malone, batting 333. He's got 2 home runs against him. 3 singles, 1 double, guys. 4.8 JD Martinez is a lock. Get him in there and don't even play. All right. So between JD and Bryce, I'd have to go JD. But if you got enough salary to fit both of them, mazel tov. All right, we already talked about Mike. So let's go for some value down here. We got Dexter Fowler. I know, Dexter Fowler. Hey, he might steal some bases for you guys. And look at this. He's 3-4. Going up against Muskrat. He's 6 for 13. 462 batting average. And he's got a home run off him. 2 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 1 HR. Another one that owns Muskrat. You can do a tiny little St. Louis stack here. And I guarantee you they'll be low owned. Dexter Fowler's only 3.4K, guys. Get him in there. Next up, don't forget about these twins. Y'all know about these twins. We taken down Slate's last season. Nelson Cruz. 4.9 Nelson Cruz, which I do like. Going up against Gelato. Sound like a goddamn ice cream or yogurt, whatever you damn millennials are eating these days. A Gelato. I'll take a Gelato, please. He's 5 for 12 lifetime, batting 417. 2 singles. Look at that. 3 home runs. Yes, sir. Nelson Cruz. Get him in there, guys. Don't forget about these twins either. Next up, I got Maxi Kepler. Preston, one of my members, actually not just members, one of my NHL experts with me, his favorite player of all time. Maxi Kepler's only 4.5. Going up against that Gelato. I'll take one, please. He's batting 375 himself. 4 singles, 1 triple, One home run. We love home runs. We love RBIs, stolen bases. Don't forget about Maxi Kepler. You can do a little St. Louis, little Minnesota stack there for a GPP. I think it'd be all right. Get him in there at 4-5. Then we got Shohei Ohtani, guys. Everybody's talking about him overseas. They're excited because he's going to be pitching this year, coming off of Tommy John surgery, but he swings one hell of a bat, too. He's the Babe Ruth of modern day baseball. Going up against Frankie Montas from the Oakland Athletics. Now, he's 3 for 6, and that's hard to do against Frankie. Frankie's a great pitcher, but he's batting 500 against some 2 singles and 1 HR, guys. 4-5 for that price. He might be a little highly owned. Hitting cleanup for the Angels? Come on now. Shohei Ohtani is there's so many outfielders, guys. It's hard to pick between them. That's why I like FanDuel too, because you can play them in like a little 3 outfielders, and then you got your utility spot. So Shohei Ohtani, get him in there, guys, at 4-5. And then I got a couple more. Just when you thought I was done, I got Josh Reddick for 3.4K, guys. Old man Josh Reddick, still with the team. Going up against Gonzalez. He's batting 500. Shh, don't tell nobody. Keep this secret to yourself. 6 for 12 with 1 home run, guys. 5 singles, 1 home run. Josh Reddick at 3-4. Get him in there. Part of that Houston stack. He'll be one of the lower owned players on Houston. And he does a lot better against lefties. So there you go, Josh Reddick at 3-4. And last but definitely not least, part of that St. Louis stack I like. Tyler O'Neill, guys. He's only 3-3. He gets no respect. Going up against Muskrat, 3 for 6, batting 500, lifetime. 2 singles, that's right, 1 home run. Crushes righties. Tyler O'Neill at 3-3. So let's go to FanDuel. So we get these prices for you guys for outfielders. I'm not going to go back and forth like that. So we already went over Yastrzemski. So Bryce Harper's 3-9. JD's 3-9. I love FanDuel pricing for MLB. Nelson Cruz 3-6. Shohei Ohtani's 3K even. Maxi Kepler 2-8. Ooh, he's too damn cheap. Dexter Fowler's only 2-4. Look at all this value, guys, on FanDuel. Josh Reddick 2-2. Tyler O'Neill 2-2. Got you some 2-2 players, guys. So that's gonna do it for my picks, right? So it's time for not just my picks. It's time for Schroeder's picks. Now, what Schroeder does, he's my cat. He was the young man in the opening part of the segment. He gives you his 2 home run calls, guys. They're called Schroeder's picks. Get excited because as soon as I say it, here he is. Here he comes. Schroeder Skywalker. All right, Schroeder. So give us your 2 locks. Who's going to get us 2 home runs? Who's your first one? He's looking. He's looking. Oh, he's focused tonight, guys. He's in good form tonight. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Good job. I like your studying. Schroeder Schroeder says JD Martinez is going to get a home run. That's a good call. All right, Schroeder. Who's going to break the slate? Who's going to get 2 home runs? Let's get ballsy. Who's going to get 2 home runs? Take a look. Okay. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. Oh, whoa. All right. You guys heard that one, right? Schroeder says Tatis is going to get 2 home runs. Wow, Schroeder. That's a bold one on that second one, dude. Good job, brother. So Schroeder gives you Tatis and JD Martinez for his home run picks. And let's go to Draft Dashboard's lineup optimizer. This is one of the perks of Draft Dashboard, too. You like lineup optimizers here? It's got one for GPP and cash this season, guys. And cash. So this is a FanDuel one. Let's do a DraftKings one. So let's say we get in Verlander. Let's get in Flaherty instead of Bieber. Because, hey, How much is Castro going for? You all know my cousin Jason Castro. He's 3-2. Who has a plus matchup tomorrow, by the way? I got you, Jay. All right. First base. I know I picked Santana, but we might have to pay down. We got Rianto Nunez. Let's get Nunez in here. Not on Muncie. Not on this slate. Not that he's a bad player, but just not on him on this one. Let's see. Whit Merrifield, man. Oh my God. Let's see if we can fit these guys. All right, Altuve. I don't have Turner. I have Bregman. We gotta save some money here. And of course, this is just a mock lineup, just to get you guys ready. Carp. There's Tatis, Reddick, Fowler, JD in the outfield. We're about 2K over. So let's see. We can make this happen. We're just gonna have to pay down a pitcher. That's all. That's just what it's got to be. So let's say you go. You can go Nathan, and now you only got to save $700, right? I'm biased with my cousin here, so Jason, I'm sorry, brother. We can't afford you in this lineup, so we'll put in someone like Austin Hedges, and here you go. So if you fit Verlander and Evaldi in, you can get all these bats right here, or you can pay up at pitcher and pay down for those value bats I told you about. So there you go. There's a lineup. It can be done. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's only $1 for 30 days, and don't forget www.dfsclub.com. Everything is back. Come check us out. We'd love to have you. We have a great community, guys, and we are back. We're 1-for-1 already on that measly 2-game slate. It's a great time to be alive, guys. It is, especially for DFS players. We're back. The club is back. You guys are back. It's great to be doing these normal videos again. Not that I hated doing KBO, and I still love doing MMA, and I'm going to be doing NBA. Guys, I'm going to be spent, but I love what I do, so I can't complain. All right, y'all. So I'm going to say a prayer for you guys. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Nobody. I live and die by that, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you get something out of this and you win big. All right, guys. Take care.